Good evening, superstars, or should I say good morning? Guess what? It's hump day. It's Wednesday. We made it, y'all. Y'all know if we make it to Wednesday, Friday is right around the corner. So I hope you guys have had a productive week so far. Monday and Tuesday is behind us, and here we are at hump day. So get the humping. Anywho, I wanted to share something very quick and easy with you guys because, you know, I bought the rice stick noodles, and like, meals don't have to be difficult. I really want to stress that to you guys. I can't make it more important and clear to you guys how easy it is to cook a quick, easy meal for you and your family. So we have on the ingredient list is rice stick noodles, broccoli, enoki mushrooms, and then we just have some green onion, which I have. We have our shrimp marinating in our yummy sauce that I'm about to tell you guys about. And then here is our stir fry sauce, y'all. Look at the stir fry sauce, it looks so good. Here's our stir fry sauce, you guys. Look at that. Okay, so in here we have chili garlic sauce, we have ginger, we have mushroom soy, we have agave syrup. I ran out of the agave syrup, so I did have to add some brown sugar in here, just the sweetness, because I didn't want it to be too spicy. And then also we have, chili garlic sauce, mushroom soy, minced garlic, ginger paste, red pepper paste, and the agave syrup, and like I said, brown sugar because it just wasn't sweet enough. And Jason's gonna eat this too, so you really want to balance the salt to the sweet to the heat, you know, for you and your family, especially if you're cooking for kids and maybe they, you know, can't handle the heat. So that's pretty much it that is in here. And I have the shrimp sitting in that right now. It's almost done marinating. You want to marinate your protein in whatever sauce you have just ahead of time, so it starts to really absorb those flavors, because stir fries, you know, everything cooks very, very quick. So it's not a situation where you have a lot of time to let everything cook down and cook into the flavors. This is something that's supposed to be like drop, 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 drop. Hey, you like that? Don't stop. Hey. So anyway, if you guys care to see how I finish this meal, keep on watching, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. All right, superstars, are y'all ready to cook? Everybody got their supplies, everybody got their ingredients. Pan is nice and hot. Let's do this. Oil in the pan. I always put like a generous amount of oil just because you don't want like stuff to stick. We don't want it to stick. And I don't mind using a little bit of oil. Tweak it how you want to though. You can use water, you can use butter, whatever. So let's just, all right, we ready, y'all. Woo! Poppin', we poppin', y'all, we poppin'. So we dropped in our, see, I'm not used to using the wok. Like, first of all, we're sitting down. It's just stupid. It's like, I always add a little bit more ginger into my prep of my stir fries because I enjoy the heck out of ginger. And then always more garlic. A lot of garlic. I like a lot of garlic. We want to season that oil. Really? All right, next you're gonna just go ahead and drop in your shrimp with those reserved juices. I'm gonna turn my heat back up, and we're just gonna give this a toss to incorporate things. Now my wok is not that big, however, I have faith that everything will fit. We got this, y'all. Probably not a meal that you want to walk away from, because again, it's like supposed to be constant movements. don't recommend really using a wok if you're sitting down. Your face is very close to the burner. I mean, you want to be careful with any time you're cooking, because I had the heat very high, as you guys seen. It did start popping. So just be careful and use good judgment. Smelling good already. That sauce is something, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Alright, so the shrimp is like, I would say 50% done at this point, and we're just going to dump in our broccoli. And after we do that, we're going to dump in some mushrooms. I already kind of had these separated a little bit. So separate them more if you like. I'm sorry, y'all have to stand up. You just want to keep working it until everything has had a chance to incorporate. If you lose food, it is okay. As long as majority of it stays in the skillet, y'all. Now you don't have to use a wok. I had another big deep skillet, but it wasn't compatible with my induction, so we kept it moving. If you have a bigger wok, it would be a lot more resourceful, but if you don't, that is okay. It's not the end of the world, y'all. You start to see our shrimp in a nice pink color. This is a good way to get your kids to eat their vegetables too. Stir fries are a good option for that. Right, Jason? You done with your homework? All of it? Yeah. Science, math, and then extra studies? Okay. This is going to be done in minutes, Jason, if you want to take a shower. So I can then fix your food. So I like constantly move the food. And those mushrooms, this is what I'm talking about. It's so easy. With Enoki mushrooms, your kids, I mean, they don't really have a distinct flavor or anything like that. Yes, sir. No, go take a shower, Jack. They don't have a strong or distinct flavor. You know, sometimes people have a complex with mushrooms. The Enoki mushrooms are a good mushroom if you want your kids to get those extra veggies in. And I just keep tossing it constantly because there's a lot of shrimp, there's a lot of broccoli in here, and you just want to make sure that everything has had a chance to cook. Now you can wait. You guys can wait to add the Enoki mushrooms like at the very, very, very last second if you still want them to have a very like crunchy texture. However, even at their softest, they still have a nice texture to them. So, I mean, you can gauge it however you like. It's totally up to you guys. You know, your kitchen, your rules. As long as everything is clean and everything is cooked through. I love stir fries. Because, like, stir fry is like that type of meal where it's like, ooh, okay, I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What can I come up with? And it's always going to taste good. Even if you're buying, like, store-bought stir fry sauces, that is okay, y'all. Like, it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. So you keep tossing the food so you redistribute where the shrimp is, where the broccoli is, in the highest point of the heat. So everything is consistently getting cooked at the same temperature. I could add more mushrooms, which I will, but I will add those at the end. I don't mind them cooking and wilting down though, like, because like I said, when you bite into them, they still have that nice crunch. Not like crunch as in that of a texture of like a shell or anything like that. It's not super hard. It's just, it's a stiffer, we'll say stiffer texture when you bite into it. And this smells so good. Y'all can see I did not salt anything. I don't want it to be too salty. Y'all gotta remember that sauce. It's that mushroom dark soy too. So it can get very salty very quick if you're not careful. Smelling good, smelling great. All right, I'm about satisfied with how this, I mean, these are big shrimp. They're very thick. I can't remember, I think I got more shrimp from Lombardi's. So we're gonna start to add in noodles a little at a time. So with the rice stick noodles, I soak them, but once like they're in the heat with the sauce too, they will soften more. Once they're in the sauce and the heat, they will soften more. Ooh. If anybody's ever been to a restaurant where you see them cooking with the wok, y'all know ain't no clean way to cook. Sauce in. Now y'all see it come together. Super yummy, y'all. All right. Turn off the heat. Now you don't really have to put any thickening agents in the sauce. Sorry to shift my thoughts there, but it just came to mind because all this stuff in here is going to absorb the sauce, and you don't want it to be too thick to where your food doesn't have like moisture to it. La 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 la. I'm telling y'all, simple flavors. I'm gonna add some pepper just cause, but this bad boy is done. All right, superstars. So see what I mean? That was so easy to make, very quick. And those rice noodles do expand. So this is something you could do. Maybe you're on a tight budget, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you ain't got it like that this week. And you need to feed your family or whatever. Get you some rice noodles. Anyway, so I would wait on Jackson, but I'm a little hungry. And I think since I cooked, I deserved, like, you know, to eat a little something, right? So, you guys. What's up? No, Jai, you don't do it every day. Your hair should be soft enough.
So just wait?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. So let's bring this back a little bit so y'all can see the goods. Now I have my sriracha mayo because I really like it. And I want a little bit more of a kick. So there we go. There you have it, you guys. Ooh, does that look good, y'all, or what? I'm trying to get a thumbnail because I'm being extra. All right. Okay, you guys, let's see, you guys. Oh, I forgot about my extra mushrooms. I love these mushrooms. Shout out to Mommy Tang. Mommy Tang is the one who put me on, and she don't even know it. See, even when they hit a little bit of heat, they just start to do their thing. All right, first bite. The real first bite. Mmm. 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 The broccoli is perfect. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to put y'all on. Trying to put y'all on to some things. I'm telling y'all. So good. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Let's taste the shrimp. Mmm. Look, I don't normally be doing all that moaning and stuff, but you know, I be dancing. Look at the dance. This came out really, really good, you guys. And y'all see, I did not do a whole lot. It's supposed to go in my mouth. That's a mushroom fell. If y'all got you some sriracha mayo, that's it right there. Mmm. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to tell y'all something, okay? Y'all, so I cannot get enough of Beyonce's Homecoming live album. Lord. This is so good. Jason is gonna love this. Mmm. I always love the marching band feel, because I played trombone starting from when I was in elementary. My dad started teaching me because my dad plays trombone, still to this day too. At first I never wanted to play it, but as I got to practicing and realized how good I was, man. And not only that, it was something that me and my dad, you know, was able to do together. He doesn't seem to think I can play anymore. I'm sure I will sound terrible, but I feel like it's like riding a bike. Probably not. Have any of you played an instrument before? If so, what have you played? I tried to like venture into other things, but I remember the one time I tried to blow a note out the tuba. It was a disaster. And then the flute, I just could never quite get. The clarinet, the saxophone, I couldn't quite get. I was able to like kind of, just a little bit, not a lot, a little bit, play around with the euphonium, which is like similar to a baritone. That was so good. Would you guys care if I had seconds? I just want a little bit more, I promise. I just want a little bit. This is so good. I'll save everybody some. Calm down. See? That's not a lot. But yeah, I used to win medals. Well, anyway, back to what my thought was. Y'all know I'd be losing my train of thought. So I love that feel that she gave during her whole performance, because it was nostalgic for me. It took me back. I was listening to it on the highway on the way home today. I'm just a like a person that is attached to beats, even with like songs. I never really pay attention to the words unless it's a song that's like really, really deep and emotional or endearing or heartfelt, and it like attaches to my soul and I can resonate with it. That's like all these beepity boppity songs that are out, I do not resonate with them at all, because I don't care anything about what they're talking about. This was so bomb. Bomb.com. Telling y'all, y'all better whip you up some stir fry. I want my water, but it's so far away. I only got like 2 shrimp left. Jason's gonna eat some of that, and then y'all already know what the rest gonna be for work tomorrow. Ooh. I don't even think anybody at my job knows that I do mukbangs. Except there are a couple of people I went to school with that work for the same company and in the same building. So I know they see it because we're friends on Facebook, but I don't really care if anybody knows. I just am interested to know though what the reaction would be. This one girl at work, she be making fun of me sometimes. She's like, some of the stuff you be making like a whole meal, like a whole situation. I'm like, that's right, I sure do. You know it's good and hot when your nose is sniffing. I'm starting to run. I love rice noodles. They the best. Come on, Jai. This is the last one, y'all. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I will post the ingredients for the sauce and all the ingredients that we use for the stir fry in the description box. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video. You guys, we are literally inches away from 100 subscribers on this channel. That is so bomb and awesome. I could just, it warmed me up inside, because it's like the more people that are on here, the more people I get to interact with and touch and show like different easy ways to cook, you guys. Because cooking is not complicated. Sometimes cooking is complicated because we overcomplicate it. My nose is running, y'all. Ooh. Jack's gonna be able to handle the heat though. But anyway, we overcomplicate it more than it's needed. So, you know, just throw it in the pot. Just cook. Get your sauces, get your seasonings. I will be doing a what's in my pantry video. I want to pull out I want to pull out some of the most like constant seasonings and things and flavors that I use like when I'm cooking, so you guys can see and understand like what type of things I use them for, and maybe it will help inspire you, or you know, clear your mind to like some new fresh ideas of how you can use maybe that seasoning that you got in your pantry or in your cabinets or whatever, in your refrigerator, whatever, and that you don't touch it, and maybe it's about to expire and you need to use it because it ain't that hard, because you might be overthinking things. So anyway, like this video, share this video, comment this video, tell me how you guys enjoyed this. Let me know at any point if you guys recreate this, and you guys can send me pictures if you want. I would love to see. And subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I promise I won't bite. It's just nothing but self-love and fun over here. And if there's something on here that doesn't float your boat, then you know, jump ship. No, superstars, I'm kidding. But I love all of you indifferently. Each person is individually like amazing, and we all should embrace our individual selves at all time and encourage others around us to just be self as well. Love is love. Be who you are with respect to yourself and respect to others. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.